And that was Bryce Moore reporting. One of the things that's so amazing, you look at the size of those trees that came down, and this was just a Category 1. I don't want to say just a Category 1, but you can see the damage that can bring.
And you got to keep in mind, too, the state of Hawaii doesn't typically see hurricanes, even of Category 1 strength. So this is definitely leaving a lasting impacts for those folks. And still developing out over the Pacific, now Tropical Storm Lala, after it was downgraded from that Category 1 as it approached the Big Island, is still tracking its way off to the north and west with wind speeds around the center of circulation still at about 55 miles per hour. But of course, that threat now subsided for the state of Hawaii. Overall, we are seeing the summer blooms here across the Pacific Northwest well underway, soaking up that sunshine that we saw during the afternoon hours over the past couple of days, as we were seeing much of the same today. Now clouding things up with those temperatures holding steady in the low to mid 80s, 60s for us out over the coastline. All as we hover in the low 80s with darkening skies out over the Oregon coast. A bit of foreshadowing of the cloud coverage that is to come for us here across the I-5 corridor and over the high terrain of the Cascades. All as our current air quality falls back into the moderate level for some of us through the Willamette Valley. Keep in mind that's all due to the wildfires that are still burning in central and eastern Oregon and Washington. So until about 1 p.m. on Wednesday, that's how long the air quality advisory is expected to stay in place just east of the mountains. I anticipate the National Weather Service to extend that all as the fires continue to burn. As the cloud coverage is starting to increase from the south to the north, we're watching closely maybe a bubble up shower or two out towards the Deschutes County area. But as we move our way into Tuesday afternoon, that northwesterly flow not only clearing the wildfire smoke from our area, but it's going to be creating some downsloping winds, drying conditions, and blustery air over an already parched landscape, elevating that red flag warning and the chance of new fires starting. All as our radar and satellites depicting just that mostly cloudy sky coverage, one lightning bolt being picked up along I-84, and that's where we have the best potential for maybe a rumbler or two for the rest of this evening. Unfortunately, not seeing the moisture we would like to erase away some of the exceptional drought that still resides out towards the northeast corner of the state. All as Portland is now adding up the number of rain-free days to a grand total of 26 as our rain deficit grows close to that quarter-inch mark. Now, the cloud coverage for us here across the west anticipate to elevate itself tonight into tomorrow as that sunshine takes over by the afternoon hours, but really expecting to see more of that cloud coverage working our way into the middle of the week. All as our 7-day forecast shows a bit of a cooling trend, falling back into the upper 70s for us by Thursday, and then maybe Friday into Saturday, picking up on a sprinkler or two, but for the most part, we are going to see a very stable forecast for the middle of August. And keep in mind, a lot of the kiddos trying to soak up that summer sunshine. This is the last full week of summer vacation for a lot of kids here in the Portland area.
Is it that time already?
It's already that time.
Wow.
Sad to say it.
Where is the summer going?
I know.
All right, thanks a lot, Josh.